walking in your big city, talking in your fancy brand new Plymouth ragtop car. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way.
To the Orange Blossom Opry. At this time, we ask that you please silence all cell phones and pagers, and as you know, flash photography and video recording is not allowed. Not allowed. We also ask that you please remove all caps and hats so the people behind and around you can enjoy the view. Gum chewing is not allowed. And please don't stick it under your seat. We're happy that you've joined us here at the Orange Blossom Opry and ask that you please take all refuse with you to the nearest exit as you leave the auditorium.
No, get
and
off
now,
your
ladies
phone.
and gentlemen, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Hit it, boys!
I met him in Seattle, bellied up to a bottle, telling lies at the Blue Moon Bar. His face is hard and traveled as the miles unraveled. I met a man who could laugh about his scars. He said, I got shanghaied in Vegas by a painted woman. I got hog-tied by a hooker in Ohio. I got derailed by a dancer down in Dallas. You know the women gonna be the death of me. What a way to go. I met a girl named Sandy, once tickled his fancy, backed it up with $100 smile. He laughed about that Madame Rouge, she was into voodoo. A little weird, but it always drove him wild. He He said, I got tongue-tied by a teacher in Tallahassee. I got French fried by a waitress in Idaho. I got waylaid by a widow in Wyoming. You know the women gonna be the death of me. What a way to go. I got tongue-tied by a teacher in Tallahassee. I got French fried by a waitress in Idaho. I got waylaid by a widow here in Wearsdale. You know women gonna be the death of me. What a way to go. You know women gonna be the death of me. But what a way to go. Dougie come up and said your fly's open, but I don't think it was. Never mind. Howdy, everybody. How y'all getting along? We're not the George Strait tribute band. We're the George Foreman tribute band, and I'd like to talk to you about this new grill we have. Welcome to the show, everybody. How many people are here at the Orange Blossom Opera for the first time? We always like to see the first time. Some folks there, here, there. Just by show of hands, how many people are late? Hey, sir, your fault or hers? Absolutely.
Quick response.
Okay, we got a great response. Hey, we have an extra couch in the back. Want to take a second to introduce everybody? Know everybody? You want me to introduce everybody? Because we all know. Everybody knows Dougie. Watch this. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Dougie. That's Hey, Dougie. The gentleman over my left shoulder is from the great state of Virginia, everybody. He plays all kinds of things and has played with all kinds of country music artists as well. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Mr. Keith Horn right there. And directly behind me from Apopka, Florida, rockin' Randy Nichols. That's him. Whoever's in charge of my monitor, can you turn my acoustic guitar up a little bit? Because it might be good, maybe if I could hear it. That wouldn't be, I'd play in the same key. Ladies and gentlemen, from out west somewhere, and that is Dangerous Dave Jaquez. I asked Kit where he's from, and he said he's right on the border of Michigan and Wisconsin in Iron Mountain, and so he's from Wisconsin. Please say hello to Kit Lang, everybody. Let me get everybody else out of the way. That's Nathan Smith back there running the sound for all of us, doing a great job. Aaron's up doing all the video stuff you see happening over there. Roger and Heather Byers, the bosses, are here, but they're out of town next week, boys. I heard that's good news on the break. Oh. We'll tear this place down. And Fast Eddie over there is on the lights. Was anybody here last night? Yeah, there was 10 people here, so that's awesome. I just need to know if I can do the same jokes or not. Hey, Dougie, what key you think this one's in? I can hear my guitar.
I don't remember what key.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we take turns.
We took it. The first show, Dangerous kicked the song off in the wrong key, and I, of course, never mind.
Hey, Randy, this is a C.
I'll play it in any key, man.
It's right up there on this. We're not very good,
It's a
folks.
third speed bump.
Sorry. All right, Kit, let's mess this up. Here we go.
I said
1, 2, 3, 4. $48 last night at the county fair. I throwed out my shoulder, but I won her that teddy bear. She got
got me saying sugar pie, honey, darling, and dear. I ain't seen the Braves play a game all year. I'm gonna get fired if I don't get some sleep. My long lost bunny say I'm getting in too deep. You know I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. Don't know what it is about that little girl's loving, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Tried to teach me courtesy, but it never sunk in till that girl had a hold of me. Now I'm holding up umbrellas and opening up doors. I'm taking out the trash and I'm sweeping my floor. I'm crossing every finger and counting every kiss, praying that it keeps going on. I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little girl's love, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Gotta wash my truck and dress up and pick her up to watch TV. She sits down on the sofa, she moves a little closer, she can't get enough of me. I love it, I want some more of it. I tried so hard, I can't rise above it. I don't know what it is about that little girl's love, but I like it, I love it, I want some more of it. Dangerous love. Everybody. All right.
It's all right, kid. My wife's a big Tim McGraw fan, so
Sweet.
You're scoring points over there. Well, y'all are awful quiet. What is it, Saturday night? You folks need to wake up. You all okay? Just one time, just give a big something so I know you're okay. Do it. All right, awesome. Are we keeping you awake? No, never mind. All right, just messing. You okay? You're a lot bigger than me, so. You ready? You count us out. Just say 1, 2, 3, go, and we will watch. Loud. 2, 3, go. 3, 2, 1.
Daddy gave her her first pony, taught her to ride. She climbed high in that saddle, Phil, I don't know how many times. Taught her lessons that she learned, maybe a little too well. Cowgirls don't cry. Ride, baby, ride. Lessons in life are gonna show you in time. Soon enough, you're gonna know why. It's gonna hurt every now and then. If you fall, get back on again. Cowgirls don't cry. She grew up, she got married. Never was quite right. She wanted a house, kids and babies. He started coming home late at night. She never let him see it break her heart. Never let him see her fall apart. Cowgirls don't cry.
down. Soon enough, you're gonna know why. It's gonna hurt every now and then. If you fall, get back on again. Cowgirls don't cry. Phone rang early one morning. Her mama's voice, she'd been crying. Says that your daddy need to come home. Well, this is it, I think he's dying. They laid the phone down by his head. The last words that she said, cowgirl, don't cry. Ride, baby, ride. Lessons in life are gonna show you in time. Soon enough, you're gonna know why. Well, it's gonna hurt every now and then. If you fall, get back on again. Cowgirls don't cry.
Dangerous Dave, everybody. PD. Let me get a couple things out of the way before our next song. Happy birthday to... Boy, how come I always get these terrible last names? There's no way I'm going to get this right. What would you say that was, Dangerous? Well, it looks like Rudolph, but that's not right. And I don't want to go down that road because we could have a lot of fun with that. But is it Ridolph? Susan? Where are you, Susan?
Way back there. Way back.
Where?
Way back there. Look at that.
Well, Susan, great seats.
And she's like 4 different people.
Hey, Susan. Hey, Susan. Put your hand up again, honey. Where are you? There you are. Are you by yourself? You can't see. Is that your husband? Well, here's what I'm going to say. If you want to do this, because today's your birthday, and you got the worst seat in the house, if you want to come up right here and sit next to my wife for our show for your birthday, come up here. You want to? I only got one seat. You're welcome to. Come on. Come on. She doesn't want to do it.
That's love.
That's dedication.
I hope.
She can have my seat.
No. All right, well, I tried. Happy birthday to you, Susan. Where's Mike and Wendy James? That's 3 people, or is James your last name? Mike, Wendy, and James are having an anniversary. That's 3 people. Obviously, they live in the villages.
This show is PG-13. Pretty good for about 13 minutes.
Where are y'all anyway? Over there? It's just, Mike and Wendy. 38 years. Well, happy anniversary to you, everybody. Before we do this next song, which key is this in? I make sure I'm in the right key. We also have a, for years, Keith Horn, everybody knows this, played with Tanya Tucker. And he became friends with the family. How many years you worked with her? 6?
7 years.
7 years you worked with her. And we have a special guest here. Tanya's grandpa's in the house tonight. Somewhere Dwight Tucker is here, everybody. Where's Dwight? Stand up. There you are right there. Tanya Tucker's grandpa, everybody. He's going to kill me. All right.
For their couple with their anniversary.
Look at us after all these years together. Look at us after all that we've been through. see how true love should be, then just look at us. Look at you, still pretty as a picture. Look at me, still crazy over you. Look at us, still believing in forever. When they wanna see how true love should be, then just look at us. In 100 years from now, you know without a doubt, they'll all look back and wonder how we made it all work out. Chances are we'll go down in history when they wanna see how true love should be, then just look at us. Stock on the steel. Chances are we'll go down in history when they wanna see how true love should be, then just look at us. When they wanna see how true love should be, then just look at us.
For the couple with the anniversary there. Thank you. And a word of advice. You're singing Vince Gill, don't go for that extra peach cobbler.
Yeah, that's what's wrong with us. We're all, our chef, we have a chef back there, I know we're spoiled, and he made this peach cobbler. And what Keith and I did was we were worried about the other guys in the band eating too much. So we ate all of it. What would you say, Dougley?
This could be an anniversary song. A little more frisky though. Yeah. How long you been married? 38 years. Yeah, you could still do this.
Hey, wait, what the hell song are we playing? Anyway? All right. Yeah, do it, man. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music that's soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you'll understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. There's no hurry, don't you worry. take our time. Come a little closer, let's go over what I had in mind. Maybe lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on the soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you'll understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man, baby. Ever loved nobody the way that I love you. We're alone now, you don't know how long I've wanted to. Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on soft and slow. Baby, we ain't got no place to go. I hope you'll understand. I've been thinking about this all day long. Never felt a feeling that was quite this strong. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. I can't believe how much it turns me on just to be your man. That's what I'm talking about.
Dougie, everybody. The weirdest thing, I stayed and watched the first George Strait tribute show. These guys are really good. As a matter of fact, really good. And but man, was it just me, Dangerous, or did the steel player look familiar to you?
He rung a bell.
That's a good one, Dave. Oh, Dave's right on it. Man.
Oh, I just got that. It took me a while to get that. I thought, why are these people laughing so hard at that? That's not funny. Then I get it. Anybody here last night? How many folks? Couple? Yeah, we had a big Friday night, y'all, last night. There was 15 people here. And, we'd like to invite you. Friday night, we do this thing called Friday Night Live, and it's just our band. So you see what kind of nonsense goes on and unprofessionalism. If that's your bag, then come see us on Friday night.
Come to think of it, this might be the song that started all that thunder and lightning.
It did. Randy sang this song last night, and I love Randy, but I love Randy. Period.
Love you too, man.
There's no but. I love Randy. And he sings this song incredible, so I asked him to sing it again today. So this song, if you all don't like it, hush, because it's all about me, and he's singing it. It's great. Randy Nichols, everybody.
She hasn't done a thing that really has to mean she's going anywhere. Haven't seen it showing in her eyes, but I swear it must be there. I don't know why I feel it so strong, but I feel it just the same. Well, I can't see a single storm cloud in the sky, but I sure can smell the rain. She still said I says means more than all the other words I hear. Still, she should win an Oscar if she's lying when she said that nothing's changed. I can't see a single storm cloud in the sky, but I sure can smell the rain. Every day I brace myself to hear the words I'm scared she's gonna say. And every night I thank the Lord, somehow I dodge a bullet one more day. Somehow there are things a man just knows that he really can't explain. I can't see a single storm cloud in the sky, but I sure can smell the rain. I can't see a single storm cloud in the sky, but I sure can smell the rain. Yes, I can. I sure can smell the rain. I sure can smell the rain. Can't smell the rain.
Randy Nichols, everybody. Is that awesome? Hey, I wanted to ask you about something, because Dave's last. I want to tell you a story because my wife's here. My wife is probably the smartest woman I know. She's not real smart because she married me, but you wanna meet my wife today. You don't want to meet my wife on her regular job because she's the pharmacist in the emergency room at the village's hospital. So that's not where you want to meet my wife. But I want to tell a story about her because I told you she's the smartest woman I know. And we were on this motorcycle trip this summer. Mike went with us and a couple of other people, and my wife and I are on the motorcycle, and we went out in June and July is when we went out because we had some time off here at the Opry. So somehow we get lost on our motorcycle trip, and I don't have phone service. I said, honey, let's just pull over. We get out the map. I put it on my handlebars. I'm sitting on my motorcycle. I'm looking. Well, this police officer comes up and said, are you guys okay? We said, yeah, we're just lost. And he said, well, where are you trying to go? So I looked at the map, and I said, well, we're trying to go right here to San Jose. And personally, folks, I don't find anything funny about that. But anyway, I said, he said, well, I said, San Jose. And Dave's name starts with a J, but it's not pronounced like that. It's pronounced H, right? Ha. So I didn't know that. And he said, well, sir, J is pronounced H. It's San Jose, right? I said, all right, I'm really sorry. So I fold up my map and put it back, and he tells me where to go up to the highway like that. And he was a nice guy and everything. And he looked at my wife, smartest woman I know, and said, well, ma'am, how long are you all going to be in San Jose? And my wife looked at him and said, just Hune and July. None of that was true. None of it. All right, ready? Let's do this.
Here's a little rocker. My Arrow 7. people need is a way to make us smile. Ain't so hard to do if you know how. Gotta get a message, get on through. Oh, mama, don't you ask me why. Oh, 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 listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. You don't, baby, everything I say. Meet me in the country for a day. We'll be happy and we'll dance. Oh, we're gonna dance our blues away. And if I'm feeling good to you and you're feeling good to me, there ain't nothing we can do or say. Feeling good, feeling fine. Oh, let me let the music play. Oh, 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 listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Like a lazy flowing river, surrounding castles in the sky, and the crowd is growing bigger. Listen to the happy sound, gotta let them fly. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music. Oh, oh, listen to the music all the time. Oh, little doobies for you. Thank you.
Howdy. Keith Horn, everybody. All right, hey, listen. So one of the coolest things about, well, there's many cool things about this job, a lot of things, but one of the cool things are we get to meet a lot of guys, and a lot of these touring bands come through here, and most of them are all pretty good guys. And the George Strait guy's got a fiddle player, and we were just talking to him, and he said, hey, man, we have this idea. What could be worse than 2 fiddles, 3 fiddles? So, and is Jeremy here? We're going to see if Jeremy will come out and play a fiddle with us. There he is right there. Y'all give Jeremy a round of applause. We have no idea what we're going to do. And we're going to play fiddles. Unless you've been to a Mel Tillis concert years ago, or a Ray Price concert. Have you ever been? Because he used to carry 3 fiddle players. But now, at the Orange Blossom Opera, we have 3 fiddle players. Make sure everybody's working here. Here we are. Hey, you want to hear what we were going to play? Oh, no. One verse, one thing. This is what we were going to play, but we were all sitting back there, and we don't know Jeremy. He's a pretty nice fella, but we just met him today. And about halfway through, he stopped playing, and he said, man, you guys suck. He's pretty right. But this is what we were going to play. Ready? Now, we're not going to play this, but just a little bit. 1, 2. what we're gonna play right here. You ready? Hit it, boys.
1, 2,
Went down to Georgia. He was looking for a soul to steal. He was in a bind. He was way behind, and he was willing to make a deal. He come upon this young man sewing on a fiddle and playing it hot. The devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, "Boy, let me tell you what. Now, I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to make a dare, well, I'll make a little bet with you. Now, you play pretty good fiddle, son, but give the devil his due. I bet a fiddle of gold against your soul, because I think I'm better than you." The boy said, "My name's Bobby, and it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet you're going to regret, because I'm the best it's ever been. Johnny, rousing up your bow and play your fiddle hard. Those fiddles broke loose in Georgia, and the devil deals the cards. If you win, you get this shiny fiddle made of gold. If you lose, the devil gets your soul." Well, the devil opened up his case and he said, "I'll start this show." And fire flew from his fingertips as he rosined up his bow. Then he pulled the bow across the strings and it made an evil hiss. Then these two knuckleheads all joined in and it sounded something like this. Ah, get it, dangerous! Don't even look at me. All right. I lost my place. Well, the devil finished, and Johnny said, "You're pretty good there, son, but sit down in that chair right there. Let me show you how it's done." He played "Fire on the Mountain, Run, Boys, Run." Devil's in the house of the rising sun. Chicken in the bread pan, taking that dough. Ready to jump, I don't I know. Are you guys done? Done. I'm done. I don't know where we are in this song. Oh, are you busy later? The devil finished. Oh, yeah, that's right. Hey, well, the devil bowed his head because he knew that he'd been beat. And he placed that golden fiddle on the floor at Johnny's feet. Johnny said, "Devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again, because I told you once, you son of a... I'm the best it's ever been. He played Fire on the Mountain, Rock Boys Run. Devils in the House of the Rising Sun. Digging in the red path, digging that door. Raiders don't ride, don't y'all know. Big round of applause for Jeremy on the fiddle. Nice job. Thank you, everybody. You're very kind. God bless you. We'll be right back in about 15 minutes with the music of George Strait, everyone.
That's the day that I was born in the sharecropper's one-room country shack. Well, they say my mama left me on the day that she had me. Said she hit the road and never once looked back. I thought I might mention my granny's old age pension. That's the reason why I'm standing here today. Got all my country learning, just a milking and a churning, picking cotton, raising hell and baling hay. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born though yesterday. Got a good Christian raising and an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Caroline, I don't believe I'll ever find another woman put together like you are. Your wiggle and your walking and your big city talking and your fancy brand new Plymouth ragtop car. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. I've been to Georgia on a fast train, honey. I wasn't born no yesterday. I got a good Christian raising, got an 8th grade education. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. Ain't no need y'all treating me this way. soul tattoo, well, it's all that remains. But gotta love that girl. I think about her now and then. I see her face out in the night. I hear her voice calling in the wind. I just wanna ride. Me and Jenny Lynn, I just wanna ride. Get out on the road and into the wind, keeping those two wheels rolling, turning left and wrong and right, riding that two-lane highway, chasing that white line out of sight. I just wanna ride. Keeping those two wheels rolling, turning left and wrong and right, riding that two-lane highway, chasing that white line out of sight. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride, 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 ride. I just wanna ride. I just wanna ride, ride, ride. I just wanna ride. I could draw first blood and just turn and walk away, leave a trail of broken hearts behind me in my wake. I'd carve another notch on a gun that has no shame. I'm a cowboy and I've caused a lot of pain. I got a devil's smile and a gold and silver tongue. I can charm the hearts and soul of anyone. But now the tables have been turned, and you've been a lesson learned. If you're gonna play with fire, sometimes you're gonna burn. 'Cause you rolled in with your guns blazing. You blew a hole right through my heart. You left the fire inside me raging. When you shot me down with no concern, girl, you've been a lesson learned. If you're gonna play with fire, sometimes you're gonna burn. Well, the good book says, what you reap is what you sow. So now I'm paying for all the hearts I broke, and this karma I deserve is just another lesson learned. As if you're gonna play with fire, sometimes you're gonna burn. You rolled in with your guns blazing. You blew a hole right through my heart. You left the fire inside me raging. When you shot me down with no concern, girl, you've been a lesson learned. If you're gonna play with fire, sometimes you're gonna burn. everybody's looking at you. You're thinking that you stepped off the cover of a magazine, but girl, I know what you're up to. Like a black widow spider spinning her web, I know how the story ends. I feel once in over my heart, and I ain't falling again. No, I'm not falling, I'm not falling, I'm not falling for that. 'Cause I've been down that road with you, and girl, I ain't never going back. 'Cause a man can't forgive what he can't forget, and I ain't forgotten yet. So I'm not falling for that. They say what appears to be isn't what you always see, and girl, I know that it's true. 'Cause I see a heartache looking for a soul to take when I'm looking at you. So go ahead, strut your stuff and play those silly games. I ain't falling again. Like old Red, he said to Scarlet, frankly, dear, I don't give a damn. Oh, I'm not falling, I'm not falling, I'm not falling for that. I've been down that road with you, and girl, I ain't never going back. 'Cause a man can't forgive what he can't forget, and I ain't forgotten yet. So I'm not falling for that. Like a black widow spider spinning her web, I know how the story ends. I feel once in over my heart, and I ain't falling again. No, I'm not falling, I'm not falling, I'm not falling for that. I've been down that road with you, and girl, I ain't never going back. 'Cause a man can't forgive what he can't forget, and I ain't forgotten yet. So I'm not falling for that. Yeah, I'm not falling, I'm not falling, I'm not falling for that. Daddy told me when he raised me, son, he said never leave a job just halfway done. Whether it's work or love or a fight, anything worth doing's worth doing it right. Well, girl, you could learn a thing or two about getting it done and seeing it through. You tried to put me in the ground, but you only knocked me halfway down. So come on back, you got work to do at home. Well, girl, there's still a little meat on the bone. You left me only halfway broken-hearted. So come on back and finish what you started. You don't leave your plow in the middle of the road. Never say yes when you really mean no. You don't drive a nail just halfway in. You don't stop your prayer before amen. You don't leave a man with a shadow of a doubt. There's still a little fire you gotta put out. You cut me hard and you cut me deep, but I still got a little life left in me. So come on back, you got work to do at home. Girl, there's still a little meat on the bone. You left me only halfway broken hearted. So come on back and finish what you started. Well, come on back, you got work to do at home. Now, girl, there's still a little meat on the bone. You left me only halfway broken hearted. So come on back and finish what you started. So come on back, girl, and finish what you started.
Said howdy, everybody. All right, good. Welcome back to the show. If you could all find your seat, not this one, the one that you're supposed to put this one in. So we'll chat for a little bit. I need to tell you a couple of things. One, we have a brand new show here at the Orange Blossom Opry on Thursday night. It's called Center Stage, and we used to do this jam thing for years, and it's kind of like that. But here's the catch with this. If you're interested in being on the show, talk to somebody here because we let local people sing. But here's the deal. 3 people sing, and it's the best singers we can find. And let me tell you something. There's some awesome local singers around here, y'all. Really, really good. So that's the thing. It's called Center Stage, and it's on Thursday night. So come see us. It's a great show. There was a couple kids here this weekend that were awesome. So, and then did you? A lot of folks here from the villages. Don't be embarrassed. Put your hands up. Yeah. Look, awesome. So did you hear about, because it was in the news, this dentist in the villages was busted for being a drug dealer. That's terrible. Did you hear that? This guy's nodding. You know. Did you know? Because I went to this guy. And Kit, our piano player, he and I have been going to him, and it completely it blew us away, man. I mean, it was like the weirdest thing when I saw this. Because did you have any idea? We had no idea whatsoever, y'all, that this guy was a dentist. All right, my friend Mike's down here just giving me the get off the stage look. One thing I got to tell you, folks, is we have a little policy here at the Orange Blossom Opry of no video. So don't be taking your phone and putting it up there and shooting video and stuff, because the video police will come, take you by the ear, take you outside, and then next thing you know, you'll be on cops. And we don't want that to happen. So that won't happen, so just try not to do that. One other thing, there are a ton of people here at the Orange Blossom Opry, everybody that works backstage. They work in the snack bar, they work in the office, they clean the toilets, they park cars. Those folks, their name never gets mentioned. We could not do all of this without them. Would you please give all of those people a round of applause? All right. These guys are awesome, man. Now, just, you know, between you and me, I think the steel player is not as good as I thought they were going to show with this crackpot band, you know, and they're good. All these guys are from Texas. They're awesome. Actually, that's not true. Make a bunch of noise, everybody, for the music of George Strait. Make some noise. These guys are awesome. Thank you, everybody. God bless you. Good night.
No matter how I try, it makes me want to die. Give me an 80-proof bottle of tear stopper, and I'll start feeling I forgot her. Getting it loose and lose her memory. Oh, you know me better than that. You know the me that gets lazy and fat. This is the big one. I'm falling in love. Oh, yes. Get to you, cause you sure been getting. Gotta get to you, cause you sure been getting to me.
Make welcome to the stage a special tribute to the king of country, George Strait.
Howdy, Florida. How we doing tonight? I assume we have some George Strait fans out there, so we're going to try to oblige you with some great music tonight. Hope we bring back some memories. Here we go. Give me a bottle of your very best, 'cause I've got a problem I'm gonna drink right off of my chest. I'm gonna spend the night getting down, 'cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Yeah, that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house in the night, I'm whiskey bound. Well, I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town, 'cause that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She just packed my bags and opened up the door, and I got a feeling she didn't want me around no more. She called me in a lie, but I was messing around, and that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Yeah, that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. She kicked me out of the house in the night, I'm whiskey bound. Well, I'm gonna be the drunkest fool in town, and that woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. That woman that I had wrapped around my finger just come unwound. Thank y'all. Good night, everybody. Really appreciate it. Oh, they want some more. 1983. Nichols and dimes, memories and wines, she's on his mind once again. The same old stew, the same old fool, played by the rules but didn't win. And there's an old love in his heart that he can't lose. He tries forgetting, but he knows that it's no use.
He's got a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. She was his girl, his only world. That string of pearls that slipped away. 1,000 dimes, 1,000 times. He doesn't mind what they say. He fills the jukebox and plays the same old songs. He fills his glass and then he turns her memory on. But it's a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see. And she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. He's got a foolhardy memory. It won't let him see that she walked out the door. He's got a foolhardy memory. He sits patiently here every night so it can fool him more. Had a nice little life, a little boat, a little beach, a little routine nightlife. A blue ocean view, free to row with the flow anywhere that I wanted to. From the moment you set foot on my shore, that's when I knew there's a difference in living and living well. You can't have it all by yourself. Something's always missing till you share it with someone else. There's a difference in living and living well. Sailed with me, thought that I had it good as it could be. From the back of my deck, I caught a fish and a breeze and 1,000 red sunsets. But sitting here with you, girl, I just saw the best one yet. There's a difference in living and living well. You can't have it all by yourself. Something is missing till you share it with someone else. There's a difference in living and living well. My days are brighter, my sky is deeper blue, and my nights are sweeter when I'm with you. There's a difference in living and living well. You can't have it all by yourself. Something's always missing too.
share it with someone else. There's a difference in living. Well, I thought I was living. There's a difference in living and living well. Well, I'm living well. Thank y'all. Y'all feel like singing? Sure you do. You're going to want to sing on this one. It's a song about my great home state of Texas. Y'all sing along. Here we go, everybody. All my exes live in Texas. I like prose. And Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. That's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. Rosanna's down in Texarkana, wanted me to push her broom. And Sweet Eileen's in Abilene, she forgot I hung the moon. And Allison's in Galveston, somehow lost her sanity. And Dimples, who now lives in Temple's, got the law looking for me. All my exes live in Texas. And Texas is a place I dearly love to be. But all my exes live in Texas. And that's why I hang my hat in Tennessee. I remember that Opry River where I learned to swim, and it brings to mind another time I wore my welcome pin. By transcendental meditation, I go there each night. I always come back to myself long before day. Your turn, come on. Keep going, you got it. And Texas. But therefore I reside in Tennessee. Got him on that one. Well, some folks think I'm hiding. It's been rumored that I died, but I'm alive and well in Tennessee. Great job, y'all. Wow. Got a bunch of singers out there. They've either been drinking or they're just warming themselves up for church in the morning. I think it's one of the two, maybe both. Thank y'all for coming out. Hope you're enjoying the show so far. How about that opening band? That was pretty fun. Yeah. I remember when I was a little bit younger, I used to watch Bobby Randall on the Be a Star. And I don't know if y'all know, he was the host of that way back when, right after Sawyer Brown. And I've always been a big fan of Sawyer Brown, actually. Always have. They were kind of an interesting, here I'm going to get, give Sawyer Brown a round. He's a founding member. I was thinking about that earlier, backstage a while ago. I'm probably going to talk too much, but that's what I do. They really hit it big in the mid to late 80s, and then they kind of went away for a while, and they came back like 90 or 91 and had a really good album then. And then like in the mid 90s, they really hit, and I guess it was as popular as they got, but I really enjoy their music, and it's an honor to meet this gentleman. I've always wanted to meet him, actually, ever since I was about 17 and used to see him on that Be a Star show, because I wanted to be a star at the time. Now, wasn't Alan Jackson on that show at some point? Randy Travis, okay. And he lost. Oh, he was in the audience, okay. Anyway, there's a little history lesson there for you folks. Speaking of church, I had a little church service last night on the way here on my airplane because it almost crashed, but everybody on the plane was praying. And no, it really wasn't that bad, but I will say it was very bumpy. Oh, hello. I didn't mean to. I'll just stop. I'm stopping. Let's just do the next song. He's always trying to get a word in. Baby, since you left me, there's somebody new. She thinks I'm perfect, I swear. She likes my body, my class, and my charms. She says I've got a confident air. She respects my ambition, thinks I'm talented too. But she's in love with an image time is bound to see through. But you know me better than that. You know the me that gets lazy and fat. How moody I can be, all my insecurities. You see me lose all my charm. You know I was raised on a farm. Oh, she tells her friends I'm perfect and that I like her cat. But you know me better than that. I miss picnics and blue jeans and buckets of beer. Now it's ballet and symphony hall. Well, I'm into culture, clean up to my ears. It's like wearing a shoe that's too small. Well, I caught her with an issue of Pride's magazine, looking at dresses and picking out rings. But you know me better than that. You know the me that gets lazy and fat. How moody I can be, all my insecurities. You see me lose all my charm. You know I was raised on a farm. Oh, she tells her friends I'm perfect and that I like her cat. But you know me better than that. Oh, she tells her friends I'm perfect and that I like that cat. Oh, but you know me better than that. Hey, y'all give it up for this great band up here. I couldn't pull this shtick off without them, so we're going to feature them on this next song, one of George's from 1984. A song called Dance Time in Texas. It's dance time in Texas, and we're striking up the band. We'll go honky-tonkin', honey, take my hand. Well, it's dance time in Texas, let the wine and music flow. We'll do that Texas two-step and that old Cotton Eye Joe. Well, I'll take you honky-tonkin' in my old pickup truck. Well, it's dance time in Texas and the music lifts you up. It's dance time time in Texas and we're striking up the band. We go honky-tonkin', honey, take my hand. Well, it's dance time in Texas, let the wine and music flow. We'll do that Texas two-step and that old Cotton Eye Joe. And now it's time for the slow dance, and we're waltzing oh so close. It's dance time in Texas. You're the one I love the most. That's Jeremy Creed on that fiddle. Doug Stock on pedal steel. It's dance time in Texas and we're striking up the band. We go honky-tonkin', honey, take my hand. Well, it's dance time in Texas, let the wine and music flow. We'll do that Texas two-step and that old Cotton Eye Joe. Wesley Corner on lead guitar. The boys in the band, y'all. Not bad. Everybody you see up here is from the great state of Texas, except the steel player. Except the steel player. But he lived in Texas how many years? 20 years. 20 years. That's pretty, it's Texified. You're Texified now. That's close enough, that's right. All right, so that was what, 1984, I think? We're gonna stay in the 80s for another one. We get, in Texas, I don't know about here, but we get this next song requested a lot, so we're gonna do it. It wasn't ever released on the radio like that last one, but everybody seems to know it, so we're gonna play it right now. All you know in all lovers better eat some advice. If you're bad to your baby, you better think twice. Love don't come easy. Love ain't blind. You got to show her you love her every morning and night. Be there for her just to make things right. Make her believe till there ain't a doubt in her mind. Better baby your baby where the love is strong. Hold her and tell her you'll never do her wrong. Better baby your baby, 'cause if you don't, one day your baby'll be gone. Don't take her for granted, don't make her cry. Don't take her for granted, don't tell her a lie. Bring her red roses when she's blue. You got to give her the best of what you got to give. You'll be too
together as long as you live. Better baby your baby, she'll baby you. Better baby your baby with a love that's strong. Hold her and tell her you'll never do her wrong. Better baby your baby, 'cause if you don't, one day your baby'll be gone. Better baby your baby with a love that's strong. Hold her and tell her you'll never do her wrong. Better baby your baby, 'cause if you don't, one day your baby'll be gone. Thank you. Just curious, how many of you out there are in love tonight? Raise your hand. Yeah, I'll tell you what. Put them down. How many of you are married? How about that? Sure. That doesn't make any sense at all. How is that even possible? We're going to do a song and dedicate it to all those that are in love this evening. Well, I was in the roost. I had all the chicks to myself. And suddenly it happened, this funny little feeling I felt. Well, I tried to outrun it, but it finally caught up with me. Tell me, how can I run from something that I can't see? Oh, that little bitty teeny-weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. Well, it all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Yes, it is. That I had me a pretty good style, but I lost that race by a good old country mile. Well, I was walking around with my head held way up high, and then it fooled me, hit me, really took me by surprise. Oh, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. It all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Oh, that little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Nobody's ever seen it, but it's got the whole world shook up. Well, it all started with a little bitty kiss and a hug. It's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. Oh, it's a little bitty teeny weeny thing they call the love bug. That old love bug. All right, so at this point in the show, I'm supposed to announce the fact that we are going to Mexico September 14th through the 21st, and that Bobby Randall's going to pay for everybody in here to go with us. That's what he wanted me to tell y'all. It's so nice. They appreciate it. No, we are actually going. We're going down there for a week. It's called Timeless Tunes Week at Margaritaville Resort in Cancun. We go to Mexico about every year, once every 2 years or so. It depends. But you are invited, and you can find out more information on that on our Facebook page, which is, well, there's two. Derek Spence, which is me, Derek, D-E-R-E-K, Spence.
and a tribute to the King of Country by me. And you can find that on Facebook. If you want to come, look it up. There's a link on the website. You can go. We have a great time. Everybody, we're going to have a couple hundred people, maybe even more than that, go this year. I remember last time. You remember last time I was down there? I went deep sea fishing. So, I'm used to wearing Wranglers all the time. I live in Texas. That's what we do. But I went deep sea fishing down there, and I got this horrible, like the worst sunburn I've ever had on my white legs. And I ended up having to go to the hospital there in Cancun. Don't ever do that, by the way. Okay, so anyway, he gave me a prescription, and I took it back to the room, and I didn't even look at it, but it said take 4 times a day, and it said Viagra on it, like a Spanish spelling of it. I don't remember. I was like, I don't know about this. So I called the doctor, the hospital back up, and said, are you sure you meant to prescribe this? It says Viagra 4 times a day. He said, sí, senor. He said, it won't do anything for the sunburn, but it'll keep the sheets from rubbing up against your legs at night when you're trying to sleep. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, and it worked. All right, so we're going to dedicate this song to our trip to Mexico. At a barroom in Acuna called Ma Crosby's, I found myself not feeling any pain. And I told a Frisco girl I'd come for freedom. She said she'd only come to take a train. We struck up some idle conversation, talked about the troubles in our minds. And one thing led to another in the evening, and I fell in love again for my last time. Blame it on Mexico if you need a reason. Said too much guitar music, tequila, salt, and lime. Blame it on Mexico, but she's the reason I fell in love again for my last time. Well, daylight dawned and found me in Del Rio, in a worn-out motel room as dark as hell. And I felt all the pains of the morning after, and all alone as far as I can tell. Why she left I had no way of knowing. I guess she caught her train and that's a crime. But she was everything I've ever wanted, and I fell in love again for my last time. Blame it on Mexico if you need a reason. Said too much guitar music, tequila, salt, and lime. Blame it on Mexico, but she's the reason I fell in love again for my last time. Blame it on Mexico if you need a reason. Said too much guitar music, tequila, salt, and lime. Blame it on Mexico, but she's the reason that I fell in love again for my last time. Blame it on Mexico. Are you ready? Our fiddle player's ready. You might want to dance to this one. You're more than welcome. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. When that sun is high in that Texas sky, I'll be bucking it to county fair. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo, I'll be there. took my saddle in Houston, broke my leg in Santa Fe. Lost my wife and a girlfriend somewhere along the way. But I'll be looking for aid when they pull that gate, and I hope that judge ain't blind. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's on my mind. Amarillo by morning, up from San Antonio. Everything that I've got is just what I've got on. I ain't got a dime, but what I got is mine. I ain't rich, but Lord, I'm free. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Amarillo by morning, Amarillo's where I'll be. Jeremy Creed on the fiddle there. Yeah, he was saying you milked it for all it was worth, man. All right. Hey, you know, so real quick, we're gonna do a Western swing tune, tune for you right now. A little bit about Strait and his career. It's obviously been a huge career, probably the longest in history. But back when he came out, you know, he came back kind of right after the urban cowboy thing hit, and so country music had kind of taken a different direction, kind of gotten a little more poppy and a lot of kind of almost disco sound sometimes. And then he came out, Strait came out in '82 with Unwound. It was his first #1. And yeah, he straightened it out, and he brought back some of that old Western swing that made country music what it is today, some of that old Bob Wills stuff, and actually recorded a lot of it, and still does. And we're gonna do one of those songs for you right now, a song. There we go. Is everybody back up? You're not there yet? Oh, okay. Well, I guess I could tell them another story. Oh, wait, want to tell another story? Yeah, I'll tell you a story. What the hell? If we don't get interrupted again. But no offense. Dang. I'm being humbled, which is good. So, just last week, are we good? Yeah, okay, I'll wait. I'll tell the story. Just last week, we get to travel all over the country and all over the world sometimes. And last week, we were in outside of America in another, what was the name of that country? California. And yeah. No offense. But I don't know if you know this or not, but you know, California is a little different than Texas, a lot different than Florida. Florida and Texas are real similar, I think, in a lot of ways. And but I was out there doing a show near Anaheim, and yeah, and got to LAX and rented a car. Well, it was right outside of Disneyland there, and I got a Ford Explorer, and it had Texas plates on it. And I thought, well, that's good luck. You know, here I'm in California, got a vehicle with Texas plates, awesome. Put my pack and stuff in the passenger seat, took off, used the GPS, heading that way, and the GPS, for some reason, kept wanting me to stay in the HOV lane. I was like, why is it doing this? And so I'd get it thinking there was an exit or something, you know. But anyway, I ended up getting pulled over by California Highway Patrol. Motorcycle cop pulled me over and I exited. So help me, it was Frank Poncherello. You remember him? He's a little older. So he comes up to the window and I roll it down and first thing out of his mouth, I said, "Sir, are you from Texas?" And I said, "Man, how does he know I'm from Texas?" And the license plate. So the second thing out of his mouth, I said, "Yes, sir, I'm from Texas." He said, "Sir, do you have a firearm in your vehicle?" I was like, "No, sir, I don't." Anyway, it was the pack that was in my seat. The GPS thought I had a passenger, I guess. So I took it out, put it on the floorboard. He let me go. Now, flying in last night, I got in really late to Orlando, rented the car, got to the hotel right before they canceled my reservation, but because I got pulled over on the way because I didn't have my headlights on. It was the little dim lights were on, but I forgot to turn them on. So I got pulled over. Florida, I guess Orlando, whatever the sheriff's department is there, and asked me for my driver's license. I said, "You're from Texas?" Yes, sir. "What you doing here?" You know, I told him to come up here to play the Orange Blossom Opry, and he said, "You don't have a firearm in your vehicle, do you?" I said, "No, sir, I don't. It's a rental." He said, "All right, hang on." He went to his vehicle, came back and gave me a .357 Magnum and said, "You might need this." That's the difference between California and Florida. Yeah. All right. What were we doing? Are we good? All right, here we go. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Still I wait with that same old regrets. Well, all along I knew I'd lose you. I prayed that you'd be true. In your heart, please just remember that right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Right or wrong, I'll always love you. Though you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Still I wait with that same old regrets. Well, all along I knew I'd lose you. So I prayed that you'd be true. Oh Lord, in your heart, please just remember that right or wrong, I'm still in love with you. Lately you've been showing all the signs of a woman with someone else on her mind. It's not your fault, some nights I left you alone. If you're thinking you want a stranger, there's one coming home.
If you're thinking you want a stranger, well, I'll soon be there. You're gonna see a change in me. This time I swear. No more late nights coming into daylight. No more doing you wrong. If you're thinking you want a stranger, there's one coming home. Bought you a silk gown and some perfume today. Picked up some roses and champagne on the way. Oh, I called to ask you to put some soft music on. If you're thinking you want a stranger, there's one coming home. If you're thinking he doesn't like that song either, I guess. Okay. Well, I could. Is the acoustic working? There we go. So I do a Willie Nelson tribute sometimes, too. Should I just do a Willie Nelson song? I just might as well, right? So you have to imagine I've got the beard and the long hair. I should have brought it with me. I didn't bring it. I'll do this one here. If you had not have fallen, I would not have found you. You can play with me if you want. Angel flying too close to the ground. And I patched up your broken wings, hung around a while, trying to keep your spirits up and your fever down. I knew someday that you would fly away. But love is the greatest healer to be found. So leave me if you need to, and I will always remember. An angel flying too close to the ground. I'll play like Willie. So fly on past the speed of sound. I'd rather see you up than see you down.
So leave me if you need to, and I will always remember. An angel flying too close to the ground. Leave me if you need to, and I will always remember. An angel flying too close to the ground. If George ever did Willie, that's what it would be like. Actually, you know, I feel I can't really get into character when I'm dressed as George doing it's kind of hard to do. But anyway, so we through the trial. We okay? We're good now on the board? Okay. Till next time, hopefully not. All right, so what's next? I can't even see my list. Oh, well, we already tried that one, and the old man upstairs didn't like that one, so he said, let's do that. Let's do Am I Blue? That's good. Am I Blue? Here we go. Am I blue? Yes, I'm blue. It started the day I lost you. Nobody ever missed somebody like I do. Am I blue? Am I blue? Just this morning over coffee, I sit there crying 'cause you're gone, long gone. Well, I didn't know just how much I was gonna miss you till I spent my first night alone. Am I blue? Yes, I'm blue. How could I have been such a fool? Now look at all the misery I'm going through. Am I blue? Am I blue? Tried to call and say I'm sorry, but I couldn't get you on the line. You'll never know just how much I'm wishing you would show up and say you changed your mind. Am I blue? Yes, I'm blue. How could I have been such a fool? Now look at all the misery I'm going through. Am I blue? Am I blue? The boys in the band. All right, Jeremy, we're going to do the song that you really missed a while ago. I know you missed this one. saw the end in sight, 'cause fools are kind of blind. Thought everything was going all right, but I was running out of time. 'Cause you had one foot out the door, I guess I didn't see. So if you're really going away, here's some final words from me. And baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down and take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Sign it at the bottom of the page, I swear under oath that every single word is true, and I think you need to know. So use it as a bookmark, stick it on your refrigerator door, hang it in a picture frame up above the mantel where you see it for sure. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down and take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. You can find a chisel, I can find a stone. Folks will be reading these words long after we're gone. Baby, write this down, take a little note to remind you in case you didn't know. Tell yourself I love you and I don't want you to go. Write this down. Take my words and read them every day. Keep them close by, don't you let them fade away. So you'll remember what I forgot to say. Write this down. Well, I love you and I don't want you to go. Baby, write this down. Thank you. All right, so this next song we're going to do for you is a very popular song. Even if people aren't a country music fan, they love this song because it was in a movie back in 1992. Not Terminator. It was a Pure Country, a song called Pure Country. I like the drums there. It was good. And so it's been sung at many a wedding, second wedding, third wedding, and lots of anniversaries. And all the ladies know and love this song. So we're going to dedicate this song to all the lovely ladies in the audience tonight. A song called I Cross My Heart. Here we go. Love is unconditional. We knew it from the start. See it in your eyes, you can feel it from my heart. From here on after, stay the way we are right now, and share all the love and laughter that a lifetime will allow. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true
as mine. You will always be the miracle that makes my life complete. And as long as there's a breath in me, I'll make yours just as sweet. As we look into the future, it's as far as we can see. So let's make each tomorrow be the best that it can be. I cross my heart and promise to give all I've got to give to make all your dreams come true. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. And if along the way we find a day it starts to storm, you got the promise of my love to keep you warm. In all the world, you'll never find a love as true as mine. A love as true as mine. For the ladies. It started way back in 3rd grade. I used to sit beside Emmylou Hayes, a pink dress, matching bony ponytail. She kissed me on the school bus and told me not to tell. Next day I chased her around the playground, across the monkey bars to the merry-go-round. And Emmylou got caught passing me a note before the teacher took it. I read what she wrote. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Now we're grown up and she's my wife. We're still like two kids with stars in our eyes. Ain't much changed, I still chase Emmylou up and down the hall, around the bed in our room. Last night I took her out in a white limousine. 20 years together, she still gets real mean. I can't believe it's been that long ago when we got started, but just a little note. Do you love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Love me? Do you want to be my friend? And if you do, well then don't be afraid to take me by the hand. If you want to, I think this is how love goes. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no. Check yes or no.
Thank y'all very much. That's a fun song. I like that song. I'm just curious, how many of you out there have seen George Strait in concert? Yeah, maybe a quarter of you, maybe. I know the tickets are expensive nowadays. I hadn't gone to see him in years. I do remember the first time he came to my hometown, at the time, Palestine, Texas. So that's a really, you know where Palestine? Are you from Palestine? Fort Worth, okay. You're from the big city. Palestine is known, its only claim to fame really is that the space shuttle blew up over Palestine back in 2003. But in 1983, George came to Palestine, Texas, to the Palestine Civic Center. And the Civic Center is about the size of this room right here, about the same size stage and everything. And so it sold out really quick, and my parents didn't get tickets quick enough. I would have loved to have gone. But a lot of the teachers at my school went, and I was in the 7th grade, 6th or 7th grade at the time. And I remember the next day at school seeing a lot of teachers that looked like they didn't get too much sleep the night before. But I remember walking down the hallway on my way to class. And in those days, if you remember, you always knew where the teacher's lounge was because that's where the cigarette smoke was blowing out into the hallway. You'd smell it, you know, when you walk by. And I overheard a couple of them in there talking about how much they enjoyed the concert, and that after it was over, most of the audience had left, and George came back out on the stage. And so the ladies that were left in the audience got to come up on stage and have their picture taken with George as he kissed them on the lips. True story. Now, folks, this is a tribute show. So, I want to stick around. Ladies only. You got to say that nowadays. I'm just saying. All right. So that's my first George Strait story. Y'all are like, what the hell are you talking about? All right, so what are we doing now? Oh, it's a fun song. More modern song. This is a fun little tune. Telephone rang at 8:45. She heard his voice on the other end of the line. She wondered what was wrong this time. She never knew what his calls might bring. With a cowboy like him, it could be anything. She always expected the worst in the back of her mind. He said it's cold out here and I'm all alone. I didn't make the short go again, but I'm coming home. You know I've been away too long. Never got a chance to ride or call. You know this rodeo's been hard on us all. And I'll be home soon. And baby, is there something wrong? She said, don't bother coming home. The time you get here, I'll be long gone. There's somebody new, and he sure ain't no rodeo man. He said, I'm sorry it's come down to this. There's so much about you that I'm gonna miss. But it's alright, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Gotta go now, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Left that phone dangling off the hook.
slowly turned around and gave it one last look. Then you just walked away. Aim that truck towards that Wyoming line. With a little luck, still get there in time. And in that Cheyenne wind, you could still hear her say, she said, don't bother coming home. By the time you get here, I'll be long gone. There's somebody new and he sure ain't no rodeo man. He said, I'm sorry it's come down to this. There's so much about you that I'm gonna miss. But it's alright, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. Gotta go now, baby, if I hurry, I can still make Cheyenne. She never knew what his calls might bring. With a cowboy like him, it could be anything. She always expected the worst in the back of her mind. Call me the fireman, look out, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got, cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Last night they had a bad one a mile or two down the road. Well, my buddy walked out to leave his woman burning out of control. Well, I was down there in about an hour or so with a little mouth to mouth, she was ready to go. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Yeah, they call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got, cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Burn 'em up, boy. Got a fire engine ready, T-bird automobile. Well, in a minute or less, I can be dressed fit to kill. I work 24 on and 24 off. When they get too hot, they just give me a call. I'm the fireman, that's my name. Yeah, they call me the fireman, that's my name. Making my rounds all over town, putting out old flames. Well, everybody like to have what I got, and cool them down when they're smoldering hot. I'm the fireman, that's my name. They call me the fireman, that's my name. Burning it down. Somebody requested this one earlier. Oh, it was my mom. It's her favorite song. excuse me, but I think you got my chair. No, that one's not taken, I don't mind. If you sit here, I'll be glad to share. Yeah, it's usually packed here on Friday nights. Oh, if you don't mind, could I talk you out of a light? Well, thank you. Could I drink you a bite? Oh, listen to me. What I mean is, can I buy you a drink? Anything you please. Oh, you're welcome. Well, I don't think I caught your name. Are you waiting for someone to meet you here? Well, that makes two of us. Glad you came. No, I don't know the name of the band, but they're good. Aren't they? Would you like to dance? Hey, I like this song too. It reminds me of you and me, baby. Do you think there's a chance that later on I could drive you home? No, I don't mind at all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Oh, I like you too, and to tell you the truth, that wasn't my chair after all. Thank you. I think they've been here for a good time, don't you? Well, I'm not gonna lay around and whine and moan, 'cause somebody done me wrong. But don't think for a minute that I'm gonna sit around and sing some old sad song. Well, I believe it's half full, not a half empty glass. Every day I wake up knowing it could be my last. I ain't here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time. So bring all the sunshine, hell with the red wine, pour me some moonshine. When I'm gone, put it in stone. He left nothing behind. I ain't here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. Well, folks are always dreaming about what they like to do, but I like to do just what I like. I'll take the chance, dance the dance. It might be wrong, but then again it might be right. There's no way of knowing what tomorrow brings. Life's too short to waste it. I say bring on anything. Ain't here for a long time, but I'm here for a good time. So bring all the sunshine, to hell with the red wine, pour me some moonshine. When I'm gone, for a long time. I'm here for a good time. I ain't here for a long time. I'm here for a good time. Well, we got time for one more. I guess we'll do one that George always ends his shows with. I want to thank y'all for coming out to see us tonight. I hope you had a really good time. Hope to be back. And thank you to all the staff of the Orange Blossom Opry for taking such good care of us and treating us like guests. And it's very unusual that they treat us so well. But we really do appreciate it, and it's been a great time. And anyway, we're going to do one more song, and if you know what I said earlier, if you wanted to dance, you could. If you've been wanting to dance a little bit, this is the last one. This is a good two-stepping song, and all it takes is one brave couple to get the dancing started, and then the rest will follow. You won't be in the spotlight too long. Anyway, it's a song called Cowboy Rides Away. I knew the stakes were high right from the start. When she dealt the cards, I bet my heart. Now I just found a game that I can't play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like a setting sun, setting all the things I wish I'd done. Well, it's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. We've been in and out of love and in between, and now we play that final showdown scene. And as the credits roll, a sad song starts to play. This is where the cowboy rides away. And my heart is sinking like a setting sun, setting all the things I wish I'd done. Well, it's time to say goodbye to yesterday. This is where the cowboy rides away. Yeah, the last goodbye's the hardest one to say. This is where the cowboy rides away. Thank y'all very much. Really appreciate it. Give it up for the bands. Thank you, everybody. Y'all be careful going home. It may be raining out there.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you.